impact of a cleft palate on her son Gerard's life is mother Meagan Evangelista, wife of Walter Evangelista, who unfortunately couldn't be here with us today because he got sick.
Good afternoon. I'm here today to talk to you a little bit about the mother's perspective of having a child born with a cleft lip and cleft palate. Today, Gerard is a fun, loving, thriving 2-year-old boy. There are no words to truly describe what went through my mind the instant we received the news of Gerard's diagnosis. Our excitement of expecting our first child quickly turned to nerves, fear, and guilt. I wondered, had I done something wrong to cause this? It must be my fault. Once we met with the team at Hagedorn and our surgeons were in place, my nerves were instantly calmed and I was able to enjoy the final weeks of my pregnancy. The team at Hagedorn constantly reassured me that this was not my fault. I learned that 1 in 700 babies are born with cleft lip and palate every day, and it's one of the most common birth defects. As my due date approached, I was getting more and more excited to meet my little man with a special smile, I called it. I will never forget the moment he was born. When I was pregnant, I was anxious to meet him. I wondered how severe his cleft was and if his palate was intact. These were variables that were unknown to me at the time because the sonograms couldn't quite show it 100%. The moment he was born and placed in my arms, I instantly fell in love, like the kind in a Lifetime movie I felt. In my eyes, he was perfect, and I was blessed to be his mom. The weeks and months that followed were difficult for me. I was adjusting to being a new mom and all the stresses that came along with that, as well as being responsible for all the special needs due to his cleft. I honestly could not have gotten through it without the support of the cleft team at Hagedorn. Not only did they supply us with every special feeder bottle we needed, but they patiently sat with me week after week and taught me how to feed him. I was taught how to apply his NAM device and tape his lip. Our visits to the dental center were oftentimes very stressful for me, but the support I found there, I lost my spot, but the support that I found there was immeasurable. Gerard's orthodontist could sometimes be found giving me a pep talk or listening to me cry about how hard this was for me to bear. At the dental center, I made friends and what I like to call family. I met moms there who were in the same boat as me. These moms were the only ones who could truly understand how I felt and what I was going through. They lifted me up week after week, and I'm grateful to have their friendship to this day. I could not imagine going through this without the medical support we've received here. Every baby deserves a chance at life. Had we been in a different state, we may not have received the NAM device, and Gerard could have struggled to eat and gained weight. Had we been in another country, we may not have had access to surgery at all, and he may have gone hungry and fought to live. Choosing to fundraise and help children with cleft lip and palate is such a wonderful opportunity. You have the opportunity to give life back to a child. You have the opportunity to give back to local families just like mine. You have the opportunity to spread smiles. Thank you guys so much.
Savannah is now going to talk to you about what's in the envelope for battle.